Hello friends, I'm going to show you how to create games, Android games, without any programming and coding language, without using any programming and coding language. Okay. Uh, just 1 second. I will start the access to software. Okay. Log on to the website, the software website which is given to you, androidappains.com and appains.com. Okay. This is the website. This is this online software by which you can create games without using any coding or programming knowledge. Okay. After you go to this website androidappains.com, click on login over here. Click on login again. Type in your username and the password. I already have my username and password saved, so I'm now logging into the website. After logging to the website, here you have some options like templates, my apps. Okay, my apps are nothing but the previous apps that you have created. Templates are pre-designed samples. In this templates, you have templates of games as well. So let us click on templates. See here different type of templates are there. Sport templates is there, entertainment templates is there, business templates is there. A lot of templates are there. But right now we are going to use games. I'm going to show you how to create games. Alright. So let us click on games. Okay. When you click on games, you will see many pages like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there are 10 pages and each page has 10 games. Each page has 10 games. So these are the different type of games. Okay. Alright. Now using these games, how to create using these templates, how to create our own games. Okay. First what you do is just go through some games over here like drive a car is there. Okay. Install this app on your phone. We will teach you how to install this app on your phone, on your Android phone in the training. Okay. So you follow the steps. I will also show you now how to install this app on your phone. Okay. So install the apps on your phone. See which is a good app, which is a good game. Whichever you think is a nice game, you can create that game. Alright. Over here I will select one particular game which I liked. That is called Pixel Zombie. This is called as Pixel Zombie. I am going to use this particular game. Alright. These are already pre-designed games. Okay. But we can't use same game. We have to change the images. Why we can't use the same game is a lot of people must have uploaded such games on the Play Store, and if you also upload the same game on the Play Store, then it becomes a copied game, and Google or the Play Store might remove your app. So what we have to do is we have to change the images. All we have to do is only change the images. Functionality will be the same. How the game is played will be the same. We have to only change the images. Alright. So I'm also going to show you how to change the image and create a new app, so that altogether the idea of the app is yours and the Google will allow your app and it will be successfully uploaded onto the Play Store. Okay. Now, first I will show you how to install the app on your phone. Okay. Let us work on this example Pixel Zombie. Let us click on select. See, here the target is iPhone. Alright, we are not creating iPhone app. We are creating Android. So from drop down, select Android. Okay. Click on use this template. It is uploading. The page is uploading, so we have to wait. Here it will ask you for the application ID. Application ID is nothing but your app name. So far we haven't named our app. We can change that later. For time being, you can use example zombie. Okay, and then click on create. On this configure your new app, we do not have to do any changes. Just click on configure later. Over here you see configure later. Click on configure later. Alright. After you click on configure later, first we have to install the app on your phone to see what kind of app this is, to see how is this particular app. Okay. So we'll click on publish directly. Click on publish. Here it will tell you something about the price and the apps. Do not worry about that. Click on add. Click on ready to publish. Click on start submission process. Select instant build. Here we have to change the 48 by 48 pixel icon. Okay. To do that, click on change. For time being, as you want to see only what kind of app this is, for time being, choose one image that is already there in the gallery. Okay. Click on gallery, choose gallery. Select any image that you want. For time being, I am selecting this image. Click on copy to in-app resources. Alright. This picture is very big, so you have to click on resize. Now the picture is small and it is resized to 48 by 48. Click on save. Click on next. Click on next. Do not do any changes over here. Just click on next. Here there is a version name. Don't do any changes. Version code is one. Don't do any changes. Let the application name be sample zombie. That is the name of the game, sample zombie. And for time being, you type it as com dot sample dot the app name. What is the app name? It's an example zombie. Ensure you check this box. Okay, it's very important you check this box. Click on enable resource synchronization. Check that box. What is the use of that box? I will tell you later. And click on submit. And click on done. Okay, so here it shows pending Google Play submission. We are not submitting to Google Play. We are generating the APK. APK is nothing but application kit. It has the entire application in it. It has the images, it has the sound, it has the programming and everything inside it. Okay, so we are generating APK so that you can install this APK in your phone. Alright, so we have to wait for some time, and after some time you will see here download. You will see an option called as download. Click on the download and the APK will be downloaded onto your computer. Okay. After APK is downloaded onto your computer, you have to follow some steps. I will write the steps here. See, the app that you are creating right now, APK installing steps. Okay, I will rename it as APK installing steps. Okay, to install this particular APK in the Play Store, how to install APK in your Android phone. Step 1. Why we have to install this APK on your phone? Why we have to follow the steps? Because this particular game you are not downloading from the Play Store. There are some settings in your phone when a game or when any app is not there on the Play Store and you want to install it on your phone, then you have to make some changes. I'm showing you how to make the changes. Step 1 is go to settings in your phone, settings option in your phone. Step 2, go to security in your phone, security option in your phone. Step 3, install, check the box, install app from unknown resources. It might warn you such apps might be harmful to your phone. Don't worry, ignore it and follow the next steps. After you make the changes in the phone, now you see a APK over here. It is still submitting, it is still creating the build, APK build. We have to wait. Okay, it will take 5 to 10 minutes. So what I have done is I have already installed the APK on my phone. Already installed the APK onto my computer. This is the APK. This is how it will look. App release APK. Okay, what you do is connect your phone to the laptop or to your computer wherever you have installed, wherever this APK is downloaded, and then copy this file to your phone. Copy this file to your phone. After you copy this file to your phone, I will write the steps over here. Copy the APK to the phone. Anyways, we'll teach you this in training. This is the steps for you only for whenever you want to. If you forgot, you can check this. Copy APK to your phone in some folder. After that, follow the steps. Step 1, click on the APK. Click on next. One more time you have to click on next. It is self-explanatory, you can follow the steps and then click on install. Okay, and then fifth step is click on open. Click on open the app. Alright, so the app will be open in your phone. You can see what type of game it is. Play the game and see. If you like the game, then you can continue the steps to create the game. Then you can continue the steps to create the game. Okay. Now, suppose for example you like this game and you want to create this game. After seeing the game, now you have to plan what kind of images you want to change. What kind of images you want to change. How to, in the game you must have seen many images. Okay. Play a couple of stages in the game. You will understand what kind of images are there, how many images are there. And now plan a game. For example, this is a zombie game. Accordingly, you can do a game called as kill ants for example, or you can write it as kill cockroaches, or you can write it as kill tigers. Okay, so you have to imagine, you have to be creative to create a new game. Now, what I have done is I have thought of doing this particular game as a kill coffee. Okay, coffee is nothing but the same coffee that we drink. So for this is for the sample. This I will show you how to make the changes. Okay. Now, to see the images, you have to go to in-app sources and then click on type over here. Click on type. Click one more time on the type. See, you will see the folder called as images. Okay. Now we have to make the changes in this images. You have to make the changes in this images folder. All right. Click on some images and see if you want to change this. So this two images belongs to the game. So you have to change this image. This is a very common image. This is a very common image. You don't have to change this. You can keep it as it is. This is also common image. This is also very common image. This is also very common image. So don't make any changes to the common image. Make changes only to the the pictures in the game or the characters in the game. These are all common images. So you do not have to change. Box 7, box 8, box 9. Alright, these are very common images. You do not have to change. Make only changes to those images which are present inside the games. Now, this is a brain image. You can change this. Button image, don't change this. Combo image, if you want, you can change this. Don't change this. Okay. Now, I will show you some of the characters in this game. If you come down and scroll it here, you will see the characters. So this is one character. 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 So there are, if you see, there are some characters in this game like Zombie Sheet 0, Zombie Sheet 1, Zombie Sheet 2. So this belongs to one particular character. See here, the right leg is in front. If you click on the next image, the left leg is in front, and then it's a smashed image. So we have to change these three images. We have to change these three images. Okay. Like that, I will show you how to change other images also. For time being, we're going to change these three images. Okay. Now, I have created some images already. That is called as Zombie Sheet 1. Excuse me. Zombie Sheet 0. If you see the image name, the Zombie Sheet 0 it is. And the here the image name is Zombie Sheet 1, and here the image name is Zombie Sheet 2. Alright. Whenever you are creating images, you have to name the images exactly the name present here. You have to exactly name the image present here, like zombie hyphen sheet 0, zombie hyphen sheet 1, zombie hyphen sheet 2. Okay, because this particular names have been used in programming the game. Alright, that is why though we are changing the image, but the name of the image will be the same. Alright, now let us remove this image, zombie sheet 0. To remove it, just highlight the image like this and then click on delete. It will ask you, do you want to delete it? Click on OK. Alright. Zombie sheet 1. Click on delete. zombie sheet 2. Click on delete. Okay, now I have created some images. As I told you, I have shown you that I'm going to upload that image. What is the name of the image? It's a coffee image with the same name, zombie hyphen sheet 0. Okay, I'm going to upload this. To upload it, drag and drop. Simply drag and drop. Now I'm going to upload the next image, zombie sheet 1, zombie hyphen sheet 1. Just drag and drop. It's nothing but image of the coffee mug. Here the handle is in the right hand side, here the handle is in the left hand side. And here, just to identify, just to show you an example, I have wrote TTT. This is what? Zombie sheet 2. Zombie sheet 2 image. To upload it, just drag and drop. Alright. So we have got our 3 new images. Zombie sheet 0. So if you click on zombie sheet 0, still it is showing the old image. Click on zombie sheet 1, still it is showing you the old image. Click on zombie sheet 2, still it is showing the old image. What you do is just close this window. Okay. And once again click on in-app resources and search, go to the images folder. Click on type once, click on type 2, go to the images and then scroll down and see where is your zombie sheet image. Zombie sheet 0. Zombie sheet 1, zombie sheet 2. Alright, this image change is not showing. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't show. So not a problem. The next step that you have to do is, alright, let us try one more time. Close this. Go to my applications. Click on my apps. I have so many apps created earlier. Okay, so I'm searching where is our app example zombie. Example zombie is here. So once again we'll click on this example zombie. Now the APK is delivered, so ignore it. Click on back to edit app. Once again we'll just go to the in-app resources and see if the changes has been made. Click on type twice. You will see the images folder. Open the images folder. Come down and see where is our zombie image. Zombie 0. See, the image has been changed now. Though the name is same zombie sheet 0, but the image is changed. Okay, zombie sheet 1, the image is changed. Zombie sheet 2, the image is changed. After the images are changed, here you will see some option called as sync. You have to check this box, sync. Alright, sync 0 image, sync zombie sheet 1 image, sync zombie 2 image. Whatever changes you are doing, you have to compulsory check this box sync. If you do not check the box sync, then when you open the app in your phone, the changes will not show. To see the changes in the game, to see the changes in your phone, you have to compulsory click on this particular box called as sync. Okay. Now after this, click on back over here and you have to check the box. Some more boxes you have to sync, that is HTML box, HTML pages. Okay, HTML sync, HTML sync, HTML sync and HTML sync. Alright, you have made the 1, 2, 3, 4 changes and you have checked on sync. Alright, let us click on close. Now you have downloaded this app already onto your phone. Okay, close the previous app, close the game app and open it again. It will tell you the image, it will tell you it is syncing. Alright, it is trying to sync. Ensure the internet is on in your phone. Ensure the internet is on in your phone. Now it will take some time to sync the app, copy all the new images in your game, and after that open the app, open the game and see, you will see that new images have been replaced with the old images. Alright, I can show you the sample here. Let us click on play game. Now the characters of the image, characters of the games have been changed. I will click on play. Let us see the stage 1. See here. Here actually there was a zombie character. Instead of that we got a coffee character. This is a zombie character. But here there was a zombie and it has got a coffee character. Okay. So like that you can change the images. You can create a new game and then you can upload it onto the Play Store. Okay. Alright. Like that you can make changes. Like that you have to make changes in this particular in-app resources place. Okay. Apart from the images that is present in the image folder, there are some more images that you have to change as well. You have to understand, because every game the image will be different. You have to understand what game image it is. These are all common images, you do not have to change. See, this is a different image. This is a game image. So this image you have to change. You have to change this image and upload it onto the same name. Don't do any changes to the name of the image and then just click on checkbox. Okay. Then you will see the difference in the app in your phone. Alright. So friends, this is how you have to create your game images. Alright. After your game is ready, you have to upload the app. You have to upload the app onto the Play Store. That steps I will show you in the next video. Okay. Now what I will do is I will show you one more sample how to create a game app by changing the images. Alright, just hold on. Okay. See, I have done one more changes to this particular game. I will show you the changes and how I made them. Click on game. First see what type of game it is. If you see the game on the laptop or on the computer, then you will not know the functionality of the game. That is the reason I asked you to see the game once in your phone. Let us click on play. See here. I have made these changes. Here actually cars were there, but right now here some other images are showing on. So how I made the changes, I will show you. Alright. How I made the changes, I will show you. Same, again go to in-app resources. Click on type twice. Here you will see some image folder. In this game sample there is no image folder, but there is something called as sprites. So like that, so you have to search. Okay, sometimes there will be image folder with the name of images, sometimes there will be sprites with the name of sprites. So click on sprite, and here I have made two changes to the images background. See, this is the one change I have made and I have synced it. This is the one more change I have done and I have synced it. Okay, that is why the image is looking different in the game. So this is how you have to create the images. Okay, this is how you have to create the images. In the next video I will show you how to create a place, how to create an app, how to create APK and publish in the Play Store. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a good day.
Hi. Here in this video, we will see how we can monetize the app now. So once your app is ready, you have to monetize it. So from the dashboard of your app, go to application settings. Click on mobile ads. Here we need to work on two windows simultaneously. Okay. We have to copy the unit IDs now. Let us create the unit IDs in AdMob. So now go to AdMob. This is the AdMob. Here you have to sign into AdMob by using your developer account email ID that you have already created. This is one of our AdMobs which is used for sample display, or which is used for practicing. Okay, so once you are onto AdMob now, you have to monetize the app. How to monetize the app? Click on monetize new app. Add your app manually. Give your app name. Select platform as Android. Add app. Now create the IDs for two advertisements. That is, one is banner ad. So select banner ad. Write app name. Skip this. This is the banner ID. Copy this without any spaces. Go to the software. Paste it here. Again reconfirm that no spaces have got copied. Now again create another ID for interstitial ad. This time for interstitial, enter your app name. This is the ID. Copy this. Here click on done and paste it here onto the interstitial ad unit ID. So once you have pasted your two IDs without any spaces, click on save changes, then done. So here in AdMob you will see that the two links, the two ads have been monetized now. Once you have created APK, you have to download it from the dashboard of your app. You will find the link here. So you can just click on it and start downloading. This will be a zip file which we have to unzip it. The download may take few seconds. So once you have downloaded, this is a zip file. Extract the file here, or extract here. So here is the folder wherein inside the folder you will find this APK file. Now keep this ready and let us move on to publishing the app. The next step would be sign into your developer account and straight away go to the developer console. When you are here on the developer console, add this application. Click on add new application. Give the title name. Upload APK. So once your APK has been uploaded, you will find a green check mark on APK item. Now move on to the next item, that is store listing. Here write short description which you have already prepared. I am copying it here. And then copy the long description also. Move down. Come down. Here. Insert images. Now first insert 320 image. First 320 image, then second 320 image, 512 image, 1024. After these 4 images, scroll down. Select the application type as applications, category as entertainment, content writing, medium maturity, check this checkbox, that is not submitting a privacy policy. Go up and save this draft. If this is fine, then store listing also gets a green mark. Move on to the next item, that is content rating. Continue. Enter your developer account email ID. Scroll down. Select the type of app, that is entertainment. You have to mark your content type now. So mark no for all the options. That means the content doesn't have any violence option, fear option, not into gambling. Save questionnaire. Calculate rating. Come down again. Apply rating. Okay. Now this item has also turned into green. Next, price and distribution. Select it as free ad. Select all countries to publish this app. Select on this option. Yes, it has ads. Come down and check. Select these 2 check boxes. Save this draft. So now this price and distribution has also turned green. Once all the 4 listings have turned green, you will find this publish app button has been enabled now. So just click on publish app button and submit to the Play Store. This might take few hours, maybe 4 to 5 hours for your app to get live. In case if your app is getting rejected, you will get an email from Play Store, or otherwise you will also get a confirmation email, as well as later you will find your app live on Play Store after few hours. Thank you.
So friends, you have seen it now how simple is the software to use and how easily you can use the software by following the 3 simple steps. Choose the template, edit the template, and build the app, right? So you have seen the software is very simple to use, alright? And in this software We don't require any programming languages like Java, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, UI programming, or any of this. But if you know any of the programming languages, it will be very useful for you. It will be very helpful for you. All right, friends. So what I suggest you is, as you have seen everything about Android, creating Android apps, what type of apps you have to create, how to use the software, how to get the advertisements in your app, how to upload the app to the Play Store. As everything is clear to you, I suggest you to go ahead and buy the software right now. Okay, to buy the software right now, click on pricing. The actual cost is 8,000 rupees, but right now we have an offer. In the offer, you will get it for 5,000 rupees, and it is still only 30th April. Okay, and if you buy now, you can pay 5,000 rupees in two easy installments. For first month it is 3,500, and after 6 months pay the remaining 1,500 rupees from your Google earnings. All right, so friends, grab this excellent opportunity, make use of this particular chance that you are getting to earn and to learn new things. All right, and if you have any questions, you can email me or you can call me. All the details are provided on the website. All right, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.